Hey everybody, it's Comic Artist Pro Secrets. I'm Ethan Van Sciver. I didn't know that this particular Marvel Comics character was a source of identity political controversy. I had no idea, but I learned a little something this morning when I woke up and checked my Twitter. James Murphy, who is kind of like a supernatural investigator of SJWs, I guess, SJW phenomenon at this point. He and two of his friends seem to be watching Mark Brooks carefully. I did a video about Mark Brooks based on the activity, the Twitter activity of James Murphy, this guy Jolly Green, and others 2 days ago, and it did really, really well. The other guy was Lombardi. I should mention his name too. It did really well. People are interested in chuckling at Mark Brooks, and I thought it was just me, but it's you guys too. So, okay, here's another one. Mark Brooks is kind of like, if James Murphy were like a supernatural investigator of SJW phenomenon, Mark Brooks could be like the little girl from Poltergeist. Marvel Comics would be the house from Poltergeist, and of course all of the ghouls and spooks and creeps that surround that house and are surrounding this little girl. Is Mark? Because I'm not sure if Mark is an SJW or not. I think he just sort of is a prize captive of these people. He could be an SJW, I'm not sure, but he's happy to do their bidding, and he's terrified of them, obviously. So okay, so check this out. This is interesting. I've been reading Marvel Comics actively since 1986. I have no recollection of this being a thing, but it is a thing now. As of around 2013, from the research that I've done, when I say research, I just mean I did a quick Google search and found the oldest article I could on the topic. Here you have the Dread Pirate Mark Brooks right here. Wait, hold on a second. Let me blow this up. Can I see it? I want to see his new avatar. There he is. He's a Dread Pirate Mark Brooks. He says, and this is I'm not quite sure what he meant to write here, but it says, it's X-Men Day, so let's get a sneaky peeky. Why do they talk like this? All these like soy boy guys, they all have to be cute. Like, why? Sneaky peeky of someone upcoming corner boxes. Of some upcoming? Probably he meant some. Let me read this again. It's X-Men Day, so let's get a sneaky peeky of some upcoming corner boxes. Illustrated in marker, pencil, and acrylic. Hashtag Kitty Pride. Hashtag Dazzler. Hashtag Marvel Comics. All right, so he means to show us these rather nice, very, very good photo-referenced drawings of Kitty Pryde. I love his whole, like, the style that he uses with his markers. It looks very good. It reminds me of old advertising artwork. We got Dazzler over here. Now, behind that, this is where the trouble comes in, right here. As you can see, we have the mighty Thor, and then sneaking over the edge there, we have, who's that? That is the Scarlet Witch. Scarlet Witch apparently has been claimed by SJWs. As such, let's take a look. Let me just show you what I mean by that. This is a an SJW who immediately comments on this. Mark Brooks art. Currently, Wanda is being quite colored in brown. In other words, Wanda is supposed to have brown skin now. Did you know that? Like, as somebody who's been reading Marvel Comics for a while, did you realize this? I didn't realize this. For your consideration, assuming that you don't know, Wanda is a Romani woman. Nowadays, her skin color is light brown. I'd love to see Wanda with her right ethnicity in your art. Thank you, King. We love you. Okay, so this offers Mark two choices. He could basically say, shove it. What are you talking about? You know, every image I've ever seen of the Scarlet Witch, she has, obviously white skin. By the way, are we allowed to do this? Can we just send to Disney, like, images of the Little Mermaid cartoon? Disney, for your consideration, assuming that you don't know, the Little Mermaid is of Norwegian. Is she Norwegian? Where is she from? Norwegian extraction. Nowadays, her skin color is white, Caucasian. I'd love to see the Little Mermaid in her right ethnicity in your movie. Thank you, Queens. We love you. Yes, Slay. Are we allowed to do that? Are we allowed to take that attitude on? That's phenomenal. That's amazing. Mark Brooks quickly retreats. Neither of you have seen the final art. All you're seeing is her forehead. Again, correctly pointing out the SJW here. But she has the same color forehead as Thor and Kitty. I assure you, she doesn't, gaslights Mark Brooks. Let's take a look here and judge for ourselves again. All right, here's Kitty Pryde. Kitty Pryde is actually darker. I think Wanda is more Caucasian, more of a cracker, I'd say, more of a cracker ass than Kitty Pryde is here. Interesting. I think Wanda also out-honkies Thor, if you are looking at the relative skin color. Thor's got a nice, deeper tan. Wanda, of course, the color of one of the Cleaver kids. So that is interesting. I don't know why Mark is gaslighting this ethnically concerned. Whoever this is, this person has a lot of ethnic pride, and Mark Brooks is gaslighting them and saying, no, you don't believe your own eyes. Believe what I tell you as I furiously recolor this drawing of Scarlet Witch. So they just go to him, and of course, not everybody just accepts being gaslit. People don't like being called stupid. They don't like being lied to. Not even SJWs. Not when it's something like this. Mark. Okay, so Mark, ... And as you can see, skin colors are the same. And here's Mark furthering his Mark can't just say, you know what? Here's the whole thing. Mark Brooks could say, I didn't know that. I didn't realize that. I've always seen Wanda as Caucasian in every single comic book that I've ever read. Are you saying that nowadays her skin is being portrayed as darker? Oh, thanks for letting me know. I'll go back and I'll touch up this drawing so that it doesn't cause you to try to destroy my life and career. He could say that, but instead he lies. She's further in the background, blurry, with the sun from my window hitting her, so she's... Sorry. I'm just laughing right into the microphone. I'm sorry, guys. So I hope I didn't blow out your earphones or speakers. So she's washed out. You can only see a bit of her forehead. Please relax and wait for the final art. This is amazing gaslighting here. You understand, the reason why this color is the same as this color is because she's further away. See how this paper is on top of that paper? And also, the sunlight from Mark's window is hitting, uniquely hitting the Wanda drawing, the Scarlet Witch drawing, in a way that it's not hitting the Dazzler drawing, thus causing her to appear to be more sun-bleached and not as brown-skinned as she should be according to these SJWs. I don't know, but if you say, and then you've got an old woman here, what is this? Good Lord, that's a spooky-looking woman, and somebody drew the Scarlet Witch. Now, is this like a woman of Romania extraction? Could be, and then, that's why, that's the color we're looking for, Mark. And, of course, Mark responds, I am very concerned with representation of each character. You won't be disappointed. Please try not to overreact after seeing a blurry photo of her forehead. Mark, just say you didn't know. Stop lying to people. Just say that you didn't know what these SJWs expected of you. And go ahead and start over. Maybe recolor. I don't know. Would you have to completely redo this drawing? Or would you be able to, add some tan marker in there to sort out the skin color to appease the people to whom you have enslaved yourself? I don't know. I guess Mark Brooks wasn't reading The Atlantic back in 2013 when this was decided by committee, I suppose. A committee of activists, the same activists that are ruining comics and everything else in society, came together and decided that Scarlet Witch should also be one of their trophies. Scarlet Witch is Roma and Jewish, even though basically every time we've ever seen Scarlet Witch, she has had very light skin. Somebody wrote an article here called Scarlet Witching saying, I'm trying anywhere, I'm trying in any comic to find an image of the Scarlet Witch in which her skin is anything other than, Caucasian. And I can't find it. It's always been milky white. This is the closest that I can come. And really, you look at this and you go, this is a matter of coloring here. This face is in shadow. The sun is coming from this way. And as you can see, Scarlet Witch's face matches the color of the light in the sky. It's just a really pretty coloring choice. Great job there, probably by Laura Martin. Has very little to do with her Roma Jewish extraction. And yet, I know that you guys are probably frustrated by this because from just the past 10 years when characters are outrageously race swapped from Caucasian to person of color for no reason at all, absolutely no reason, the same thing happening in reverse even slightly drives these people insane. And you get an article in The Atlantic saying that, Scarlet Witch, listen, Elizabeth Olsen, a terrific actress, but her skin, she's too much, she's a little too much of a cracker for us. After all, Wanda is Roma and Jewish, and therefore fans are having some trouble accepting that the role went to Elizabeth Olsen instead of somebody, regardless of talent or ability, somebody who has slightly darker skin. Obviously, this is insane, but this is part of the culture war. This is a really creepy, weird problem. And now it's Mark Brooks's problem. So enjoy that. I personally cannot wait to see the recolored version of Wanda here. I will laugh really hard. I'm sure that you guys will too. Mark, thank you so much for the chuckles as usual. You guys in the audience, thank you so much for continuing to watch my videos. If you're enjoying this content, please do me a favor, hit the like, share this video. That's how this channel grows. Of course, subscribe if you haven't yet. This channel, of course, is being shadow banned pretty heavily. And whenever I do live streams, YouTube goes ahead and F's with my algorithm a little bit. So I really need you guys to help me out as much as you can by subscribing to this channel and sharing the videos. Also, check the link down below to go support Cyberfrog, All Caps Comics, all of my new Indiegogo campaigns, and our eBay store. Appreciate you guys. I'll see you again soon with another video. Bye-bye. Hey, come follow me on Twitter, @EthanVanSkyver.